Today masih lagi di bulan Ramadan. Selamat berpuasa di hujung-hujung Ramadan ini. Alright, so today I'm going to cover chapter 6 on economic development. Okay, so these are the chapter outcomes. Okay, we have the definition and then the economic condition and also impediments. Impediments is penghalang that yang boleh distort the economic of the nation. So what are the factors that actually can be part of the impediments? Okay, and then we have poverty eradication efforts and also achievement in Malaysia. Okay, so this is the Rostow's theory on economic growth. Okay, the theory ni from Rostow. So Rostow ni dia explain pasal economic growth. Okay, so according to Rostow, okay, in order for the economy to be grow, okay, we have 3 different stages. So the first one we have pre-takeoff stage. Okay, take-off stage and also post-take-off stage. Okay, kalau pre tu maksudnya sebelum, kalau macam aeroplane tu kan sebelum dia terbang lah. Okay, take-off tu waktu dia tengah terbang, and then post tu selepas. Okay, after take-off stage. So what happened during the pre-take-off stage? Okay, low economic growth. Ini maksudnya macam mana dia define the economic condition of a country. Okay, so it can be defined by low economic growth, okay, focusing only on raw materials and also uncompetitive society. Now, kenapa raw materials? Okay, it's because of dulu we only rely, kalau macam Malaysia kan, okay, we are only relying on the primary sector ataupun sektor utama, which is the agricultural sector lah. Okay, agricultural sector sampai sekarang pun dia masih contribute to like macam 12% to the national GDP, and also agriculture ni is also one of the sectors that actually can provide employment for like dalam 16% of the population lah. Okay, and also we rely so much on the rubber, palm oil and cocoa zaman dulu. In fact sampai sekarang pun okay, we are still relying on the agricultural product in order for us to contribute to the nation's economy. Okay, and uncompetitive society maksudnya kurang berdaya saing. Dulu-dulu mungkin probably because of majority of the rakyat ataupun zaman tu lah kan, is they are not able to go to the public university kan, to receive better education. So probably mungkin some of them, I think majority of them, sikit salah mungkin kan yang pergi sampai university kan, so probably mungkin they are lacking in term of that. Okay, alright, improve development in manufacturing sector. Sektor kedua ataupun secondary sector kita panggil sebagai manufacturing sector. Time ni lah kita start sebelum take off ni kan, sebelum kita punya ekonomi start jadi bagus. Okay, we started to shift from agriculture to manufacturing sector. So the secondary sector we have manufacturing sector, sektor pembuatan. Time ni lah kan kita buat banyak benda. Okay, contohnya macam we manufactured our own national car. Okay, we manufactured furniture kan. Ini industri pembuatan yang kita buat. Okay, so time ni lah kita start untuk embark on manufacturing sector. And then during this take-off stage, what happened? Dia bilang rapid changes in population's lifestyle. So maksudnya kita punya lifestyle lebih bagus lagi as compared to the previous one lah. Yeah, of course kalau kita compare in between 20 or 10 years before this, in term of the lifestyle kita lebih bagus hari inilah. Mungkin maybe because of access to education pun lebih bagus kan. So maksudnya everyone get chances in term to be enrolled as the government servant ataupun as the private officer kan, untuk jadi dapat kerja yang lebih bagus. So maksudnya we can actually help our parents in kampung kan, untuk improve kita punya standard of living and also lifestyle. Okay, public enterprises play an important role in the economy. Public enterprise ni adalah company-company yang sudah kena privatize. Okay, for example like Malaysia Airlines, TNB, KTMB, Kereta Api Tanah Melayu Berhad. So these are among the companies that has been privatized. So kita panggil dia sebagai public enterprises sebab dia menjana pendapatan untuk negara. Okay, modern economic sector. Okay, economic sector lebih modern lah. Okay, kalau sebut pasal modern ni, of course tidak boleh lari daripada the role of technology. Maksudnya sekarang ni sektor ekonomi ni being monopolized by the advancements of technology lah. Okay, satu sekarang ni kalau macam in order to come out with better production of padi plantation, for example, paddy plantation, padi kan. So maksudnya we need to have proper machinery. Jadi bila kita boleh ada proper machinery, it means that we can increase the total numbers of production. Kalau tidak ada mesin yang bagus, maksudnya it's very difficult for us to generate more and more output, and also kita susah menjual lah, sebab bukan susah menjual, maksudnya dari segi in term of income tidak sebanyak yang kalau kita guna mesin. Okay, and then we have post take off stage. Okay, post ni selepas selepas take off. So what happened? Okay, during this time dia bilang nation's economy started to reach the golden age. Zaman keemasan. Time ni ekonomi kita sudah jadi bagus. Macam sekarang lah mungkin kan, walaupun deficit tapi masih okey lagi lah. Okay. High public participation in economic activities, maksudnya rakyat started to involve in economic activities. Maksudnya kalau sebelum ini probably mungkin they are unemployed, tapi bila kita bagi orang chances, I mean let's say the government give them chances to be enrolled in businesses kan, join industri kerja sederhana, SME dan sebagainya, they can actually have the opportunity to be enrolled in business, and also at the same time they can actually generate their own income lah. Okay. Government focuses on new industries and also urbanization. New industry macam high-tech industry. High-tech industry macam DRB Highcom, okay, industri berat kan. So kita fokus on new industry lah. Okay. Urbanization, kalau you pernah dengar pasal urbanization, dia maksudnya tu macam the population shift, okay, from rural areas to urban areas. So maksudnya you know people from the rural areas, they started to migrate to urban area untuk cari kerja, okay, untuk dapat akses yang lebih bagus kan. So maksudnya perpindahan daripada kawasan luar bandar ke kawasan bandar. So basically this one, when we talk about urbanization, it will decrease the proportion of people who are living in the rural areas. Jadi maksudnya orang yang di kawasan kampung tu pindah pergi bandar sebab untuk cari kerja dan sebagainya. So semakin kuranglah di kawasan luar bandar. Okay, contoh maksudnya kadang-kadang orang pindah ni sebab kadang-kadang ialah satu better access to employment. Okay, satu lagi mungkin there are some types of amenities yang macam water, electricity supply kan tidak ada di kawasan luar bandar. Jadi diorang decided to migrate to kawasan bandar. Okay. Tapi ada orang cakap juga ada negative sides of urbanization. For example, bila orang terlampau banyak kan di bandar kan, so dia akan resulted to overcrowded living population. At the same time, dia boleh resulted to pollution as well. Pollution, pencemaran lah, sebab ramai orang di bandar kan. So kawasan kampung pula tidak berapa ramai sudah. Okay. Alright, so this is the Dulysius on economic development, pendapat Dulysius on economic development. So family income should be adequate to provide subsistence package. Okay, subsistence package maksudnya cukup lah. Okay, you punya income tu untuk sustain you punya family. Okay, the whole family members. Okay, jobs should be available to all family heads. Okay, family heads ni kalau dulu kita selalu nampak lelaki jadi family heads, tapi sekarang perempuan pun boleh jadi family heads. At least dia bilang ketua keluarga mesti ada kerja. Okay, alright. So access to education and literacy should be increased. Okay, access to education, I think nowadays shouldn't be any problem. We do have scholarship. Okay, kita ada pinjaman. Okay, kita ada loan PTPTN dan sebagainya. So this actually will ease the journey or the path of the students. Okay, kalau macam orang tidak berkemampuan tapi they are good in study, so maksudnya we give them chances to be enrolled in public university or private university by having scholarship ataupun loan lah. Okay. Literacy, kadar celik huruf, okay, should be increased as well. Okay, yang 3M macam menulis mengira ni pun kena kasih increase juga. Okay, tapi sekarang ni should be okay lah, because sekolah-sekolah pun guna teknologi yang lebih bagus kan. So maksudnya sekarang ni everything is on your fingertips, tekan je terus dapat. Macam bukan budak-budak sekarang ni lebih literate lah, lebih senang untuk faham. Okay. The populace should be given an opportunity to participate in government. Ini maksudnya population ataupun the rakyat, okay, should be given the opportunity to join the government lah. Okay, I think this one should be okay as well. Okay, sebab sekarang ni enrollment untuk jadi government officer pun, it depends lah kan, kalau ada geran perjawatan, then actually we can enroll more and more public servant to participate in the government sector. Okay, national independence, kemerdekaan negara, okay, should be achieved for better planning of economic development. Betul lah. Okay, sebab dia bilang kalau kita ada national independence, maksudnya kita boleh we can actually administer our own nation. Okay, maksudnya we can decide on what kind of economic development yang kita mahu untuk kita punya negara. So what kind of development projects that actually can be beneficial for the rakyat, for example. So we actually can decide on our own. Sebab tu kita kena ada national independence. Kalau dulu-dulu kan, okay, we do not, maksudnya dulu-dulu kan the colonies kan yang control tanah Melayu kan. So we cannot decide, kita sendiri nak boleh decide, British akan decide untuk kita. Tu sebab tu dia bilang sini, kita mesti independent dulu, kita mesti merdeka dulu, so that we can decide our own cara kita punya acuan ialah kita negara tu acuannya bentuknya macam mana kita maulah. Okay. Alright, economic impediments in developing countries. Okay, so I think there are 4. Okay, betul lah. Okay, 4 impediments. Impediments ni penghalang-penghalang dalam ekonomi yang actually boleh distort the economic level of the nation lah. Okay, for example, the first one is politics. Okay, kenapa ekonomi tidak berkembang is because of the political problem. Okay, for example, dia bilang sini dispute between political parties, okay, or conflict with the government. So it means that in terms of politics, it means that parti-parti yang ada dalam yang parti-parti pembangkang dengan the opposition and also the government parties, continuously having fights. Okay, bergaduh sekerja diorang. Jadi kalau bergaduh, bilalah masa kita mau fikir untuk rakyat kan. So maksudnya we have to ensure that all political parties, walaupun bergaduh-gaduh dalam parlimen, tapi they walk the talk. So maksudnya diorang buat kerja juga, walaupun ada, somehow we need to have the opposition as well, because kalau tidak, bagus juga ada opposition because it can provide check and balance. Kalau not, the government always think that they are always right lah. Okay, discourage the foreign investors from investing in the country. So dia bilang bila ada kita panggil sebagai pergolakan politics, so definitely it will discourage the foreign investor from investing. So maksudnya kita boleh bila ada kita panggil kalau konflik dalam parti ni ataupun political instability. Political instability ni sebenarnya dia akan lead untuk banyak benda. Okay, contohnya macam foreign investors ni unwilling to invest sebab diorang rasa macam kalau politik satu negara tu tidak stabil kan, kebanyakannya yang benda lain pun tidak stabil sebab dia punya leader sendiri bergaduh. Jadi so that is why they are refused to invest in our country. So what happen kalau lack of investment? Okay, dia akan resultant in less income for the nation. Of course, it will affect the job opportunities as well. Okay, sebab investment tu is part of the income. At the same time, bila orang invest dalam projek-projek pembangunan, okay, so diorang akan buat banyak building baru kan, banyak jalan raya baru. So it will create job opportunities. Tapi kalau tidak ada orang invest, maksudnya the investors themselves, they are refuse to invest. So it means that it will affect the job opportunity as well lah. Okay. Now the second part is social. Okay, dia bilang social issues ataupun social problems can affect the economic growth. Okay, for example, the issues on high rate of unemployment. Ini pun boleh menyebabkan ekonomi kita tidak berapa bagus because bila unemployment tinggi, so it means that sepatutnya diorang ni boleh bekerja kan, tapi diorang tidak mau bekerja. Mungkin ada faktor-faktor tertentu lah yang menyebabkan diorang tidak mau bekerja. So maksudnya diorang tidak boleh menyumbang kepada ekonomi. So it means that we have to ensure that each and every, at least sekarang ni the government, kalau sebelum ni we do have scheme latihan satu Malaysia kan. So that would be one of the actions taken by the previous government to address unemployment. So at least bila you attach dengan slip ni ada beberapa company yang akan take part. So maksudnya diorang akan assign beberapa student pergi sana. Graduated student. Okay, probably mungkin they will undergone the macam